So people have been asking, me what I mean when I say that it's really important and valuable to engage with life 100% and to take 100% responsibility. What does it mean to take 100% responsibility? It means whatever you're feeling right now, you take 100% responsibility for. So if you feel sad, you're responsible for that. If you feel angry, you're responsible for that. If you feel happy, you're responsible for that. You take responsibility for your feelings. You don't make them someone else's fault. You don't blame someone else for your feelings. Because as soon as you start blaming someone else, then you're just distracting from your feelings, basically. As soon as you blame someone else, you're distracting yourself. And what you need to do is just keep your attention on what's happening with yourself, validate your feelings, be with them, and learn or discover whatever it is that your feelings are trying to teach you about your experience and about yourself. So it kind of starts with your feelings, but being 100% responsible for your life extends all the way out into your life, not just your feelings, but also your circumstances. Be 100% responsible for your finances, 100% responsible for your diet, for your exercise, for your relationships, how your relationships are going. So if you have relationships that are not working for you, figure out how you're responsible for the situation and take the action that you can take to resolve it. This isn't directed at children, and you're not a child. Children don't have so many options as you do as an adult. So you can choose whether to stay with the person you're with, whether to look for other relationships, whether to have a meaningful conversation with somebody. You can choose to take action to improve your relationships. You can choose to take action to improve your income, your skill set, your finances, where you live. You can vacuum your floor. You can clean your windows. There's a million things you can do to address whatever the situation is that you're struggling with. And whenever you try and make your situation, your emotions, your relationships, the responsibility of someone else, you completely disempower yourself, and you make it so that your life is not gonna become the way you want it to be. Your life is not going to improve, your circumstances are not going to improve, your emotional life is not going to improve. So it's kind of a trick. It's this trick where you just literally take 100% responsibility for everything that you have any kind of influence over, and things that you have no influence over, like for example, what's happening in the Middle East, perhaps, unless you're actually going to do some activism. If you don't have any influence over it, then you're also not responsible. The things you have no influence over, you're not responsible. If you really, really want to be upset about something and get into it, why not figure out how you can actually have influence in that area, and then you're responsible to the degree that you can have influence. So that's what I mean by taking 100% responsibility. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment. Go and look at the video on YouTube and subscribe to my channel. If you're not watching this on YouTube, there's probably a link in the comments on Facebook. And look forward to speaking with you some more, and look forward to hearing your feedback.